So last Thursday and Friday, I wasn't here because I was out of town, up visiting my mom and my 100-year-old Nana, thank you, before giving the commencement speech at my alma mater, Albany Law School. I was honored to be the keynote speaker at such a terrific and inspiring event. You know, I've been writing this book, Settle for More, which you can pre-order now wherever books are sold. And I have realized in the process that Albany Law was really the place I found my mojo. You know, it was the first place I realized I was actually good at something. And speaking to this year's graduates, I wanted them to know the value of hard work, of adversity, and of settling for more. Since I graduated from law school 21 years ago, I've been amazed to see how so many are not inclined. They're not inclined to do the hard work it takes to succeed. You gotta work. You gotta work. My advice to you is to say yes to everything. No job is beneath you. No reasonable job. Your job is to make other people's jobs easier when you're coming up the ranks. Now, once you've established yourself and you've built up some goodwill, you'll have more power to make good life choices. Competition feels like a dirty word in some circles today, right? You know how it is, like everyone wins and everyone gets a trophy, everyone makes the team, everyone plays, even if they stink. This makes some sense at the grade school level when we're trying not to crush their little spirits, but in real life, come on! Too much time spent watching the up-and-comers or down-the-haulers is energy you have wasted. It's energy you could have been putting back into yourself. Every time you find yourself starting to focus on your fellow associates and what assignments they are getting and you are not, you remind yourself of how damaging that is to you. All of that energy that you feel worrying about someone else and what they are doing, either in your professional or your personal life, you channel that back into yourself. Channel it all back into yourself. I never lined up outside of my boss's office, whether I was an associate at the law firms or in television, asking for opportunity. I stayed in my own office and busted my tail, and opportunity came to me. What can you do better? That's the question. How can you get better? If you're not on the partner's radar, you get yourself on there. Don't succeed by hoping others fail. Work harder. Do better. Settle for more. That's how you win. Congratulations. Give them hell. And congratulations to the class of 2016 across this country. And speaking of my mom, don't forget her motto. Lack of planning on your part does not justify an emergency on my part. By the way, for those of you asking, Nana's doing great. Thanks.